smell the incense in the chapel as I turn to face my father's coffin. Dad, may you rest in peace. My brother came up to me. He embraced me with tears in his eyes. I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have said a few words. Have you ever wished you could have said a few words? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. My father's funeral was the hardest day of my life. How did I manage to get up and speak? It was when my brick wall began to crumble down. The brick wall that I had created in my head. The brick wall that was stopping me from achieving my goals and my dreams. Have you ever faced a brick wall? Something that's stopping you from achieving your dreams and your goals? Let me take you back to when I dealt with this issue. I've been at Toastmasters for just over a year. I completed 5 speeches in the Competent Communicators Manual. And all of a sudden, this brick wall appeared from nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but I came to a grinding halt. I couldn't speak. I couldn't attend to Toastmasters. I felt angry. I felt frustrated. I did not know what to do. Out of the blue, I get a phone call. Hello, Pedro. Nick Benny, District Governor of Toastmasters. I hear you've got some problems. I need a guest speaker for an evaluation contest. Be that speaker. You'll be great, and you'll get some fantastic feedback. I thought about it, and I thought, okay, I'll do it. I prepared myself really well, more than I've ever done, and I gave what I thought was a really good speech. I was really proud of myself. 6 evaluators disagreed with me. In fact, they disagreed with themselves. Not one of them said anything the same about my speech. One of them said, you used The Matrix. Isn't The Matrix a movie? Another one said, you used the AIDA method, didn't you? Isn't that an opera? They left the best to last. Your speech was like a sumptuous chocolate cake, though not as tasty. Thanks. I didn't mention chocolate cake once in my speech. I went back to my club. I was devastated. I'm no good at speaking. I thought I did a great speech, and no one understood anything I said. Oh, and I went on and on. My mentor, Jill. Pedro, stop. You know you're a good speaker. Carry on. I'll help you. I'm a very proud and I'm a very stubborn person. I don't need any help. I can do it by myself, no problem. No, I couldn't. I needed help. Please, help me. Very well. Listen. Take action. Do what I tell you. First thing, record yourself. If you don't like what you hear, there's no chance your audience will like it. So I did. I recorded myself, started to make improvements, and my brick wall began to crumble. Video yourself. If you don't like what you see, there's no chance that your audience is going to like it. So I did. I videoed myself, started to make improvements. And my brick wall started to crumble down still further. Look how you dress. Look how you stand. If you don't like it, there's no chance that your audience will. I changed how I dressed, I changed how I stood, started to make improvements, and my brick wall started to crumble down even further. This is all that remains of my brick wall. And I keep it as a reminder that I had overcome the biggest obstacle of all, my own self-doubt. And then, on that fateful day, when Father Ignatius stood up and asked, would anyone care to say a few words? My knees were trembling. My mouth was very dry. My heart was pounding. But I was ready. I was ready to tell my mum, my brother and sisters, and the rest of my family the story of my father's life. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, if you ever find yourself facing a brick wall and you don't know which way to turn, ask for help. Then listen to that advice and take action. And then, once your brick wall has started to crumble, take a fragment of it. A pebble will do, as a reminder. I did. Mum, friends and family, I'd like to say a few words about that.